Imagine getting paid just for sharing your thoughts on products and services you use every day. With Survey Junkie, it's that simple. Click on the link in the video description to discover how you can start earning today by taking surveys.
A second-grade teacher and her ex-husband were found dead in an apparent murder-suicide in suburban Illinois last week. It happened after 64-year-old real estate broker Matthew Moore illegally entered the home of Amy Moore, 46, in the early morning hours of May 29, cops said. He went on to confront and shoot her multiple times, a Normal Police Department's news release said, before dying himself from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. The incident has left the former couple's 3 sons aged 12, 11, and 7 without a mother, and the woman's family irate. They're mad over supposed oversights made in the build-up to the single mom's death, during which she was allegedly harassed by her old spouse. There were many red flags, many phone calls, many trips to lawyers to try and address this, her older Thomas told WGLT this past Sunday, before concluding, "I think for sure the entire system let her down. This is something that, with the number of incidents we've had over the years, they should have never been in the same room at the same time, ever. It should have been impossible for that to happen." The same station reported the day after the murder that the couple, who appeared to have gotten married in 2013, had gotten divorced. The outlet reported how the paperwork for the divorce included orders of protection filed by teacher at Unit 5's Grove Elementary against Matthew, who worked as a broker for Berkshire Hathaway Home Services in Bloomington, his LinkedIn shows. They showed how the couple's split was not a clean one, and took nearly 2 years. The final filings to end the marriage, moreover, happened just a week before cops say Matthew orphaned the pair's 3 children, shooting Amy in cold blood. Court documents go on to detail alleged accounts of toxic behavior on the part of the patriarch, whose social media shows him enjoying days out with his brood as recently as 2022. Some of the evidence was seen on social media and systematically documented by Amy, while others were left on a court-mandated app meant to expedite communication between the dueling parents. One such post read, "Follow the case, and you will know the truth. I don't like to start fights, but I will never lose one. I have to protect my kids and myself against malicious attacks even if it cost me and Amy $100,000 in attorney fees." The divorce case, moreover, was filed July 28, 2022, the filing shows, after which, in 11 different occasions, the presiding judge dealt with orders of protection involving the parents. All were filed against Matthew and approved, with one even lifted following an agreement by the 2 parties. The basis for the first order surrounded an incident 4 days before divorce proceedings began, after which Amy, reportedly living paycheck to paycheck, consistently documented her husband's actions. It claimed Matthew had gotten drunk during a family outing in Wisconsin and left, taking the family vehicle in the process. This left her and the children to rent a vehicle to come home, the case filing states, before revealing how the first emergency petition for protection in the case came less than 2 weeks later. It also cites 2 emails in early August of last year that Amy painted as erratic and ones that also made her feel concern about her old husband's stability. Petitioner claims respondent has reverted to previous behavior of harassing, discussing divorce case with kids. This section reads, not offering more detail. The file did not indicate whether Amy interacted with police in Normal during these alleged incidents, and Normal Police Chief Steve Petrilli on Wednesday said he was unaware of a pattern of abusive behavior. But in the court docket, more alleged incidents of harassment and orders of protection are detailed. This includes a felony arrest of Matthew in 2022 for allegedly damaging Amy's vehicle, an outburst that allegedly came after he arrived uninvited to the home on Red Jaspa Street where the murder would eventually occur. There, he took a series of unspecified items he was supposed to stay away from, documents filed by Amy attorneys state. The documents also show the frequency of the protection orders, with a long-term one lifted in August of that year, and another filed just 6 days later. The respondent has sent numerous rambling, nonsensical, and threatening messages to the petitioner,